Hey there, welcome to the Babbling Grapefruit. Another day, another grapefruit. And today I was, thinking about the things in life that when you're doing them or when you're thinking about them, I should say when you're thinking about doing them, you're excited, you're pumped, you're looking forward to it. And then in real life, it's really not all that great. We all experience these moments, and we probably all have, examples in our real lives of the times when this has happened for us and to us, I should say, in any case. And I'm thinking about a few examples of them. And I actually want to start with this stupid shirt that I'm wearing that I don't really like. That's actually a little tight on me too. I'm gonna Hulk out of it. Potentially wouldn't be a Hulk out, it'd be like a fat out, but story for another day. And the example is, it's a shirt that you buy on vacation. You're on vacation. There's coconuts and palm trees. You're somewhere maybe in Florida or the Caribbean or something like that. And it's vacation time. You're feeling the vacation vibe. And you need a shirt that's a little bit more airy. And it's a little bit more, light than what you got. And so you go to the store, the local store, and you buy yourself a shirt. And you end up with something like this. A short sleeve, button down, white shirt. Maybe you're the type that gets yourself a, one of those like Hawaiian floral shirts or something. I don't know. But this is a shirt that I bought on a vacation, and literally this is the first time I'm wearing it in Canada. Because I would never wear this shirt. I would never wear this in real life. What is the opportunity for me to wear this in real life? It is not me. This does not reflect who I am. But in the moment, was I happy with this shirt. And I wore it with pride. Now, pretty unfortunate. Wasting the money on it. And I guess now I'm getting the use out of it by talking about it today. But really, I think we all make that mistake. In the moment, you're excited. It feels like the best idea. And then it turns out really not so much. So I want you to just, comment below. Let me know about a shirt maybe that you've bought, or article of clothing you bought on a vacation and you've never worn again. Okay? Because I think we all have that experience. Another time that happens is any version of all-you-can-eat food. Any version of it. I think the most popular one is probably sushi. Definitely a good example of it. You feel pumped. You're like, all right, we're going to get out. Me and the boys. Let's go smash some sushi, have some laughs, blah, 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 blah. And you're driving over, and you're thinking about the sashimi and the sushi and the rolls and the hand rolls and the soup. Maybe you're going to get some miso. And then, how do you leave? Just feeling awful. You've overeaten, probably by like a couple, like a lot. Like you're at that point where you shouldn't have anymore, but you still go for that last roll or that last, whatever item it is that fancies you, and you overeat and you feel like crap. You roll your old bones out of that place, and even still, the next time they call you and they say, "Hey guys, bottomless wings at the local wing joint." Like, let's do it. And then you eat 2.5 pounds of wings, and you feel like crap the next day. And you not only feel like crap physically, but you probably feel like crap mentally too. Why would I eat that much food? I know, again, big surprise, right? I've definitely done that before, right? I've definitely eaten way too much, way more than I should. Something else that I was thinking about in this, and this is kind of borderline. This isn't exactly this feeling, but it is somewhat similar, and it's the idea that of reading. I like to read, and in my brain, I love to read, and I've used to read all the time. But now I start reading, and I can't get through it, and I fall asleep. A lot of times I get really tired, and I end up sleeping when I'm reading a book. I feel like I like to do it, but in real life, when it actually comes time to do it, it just ain't happening. Maybe that's a reflection on myself. Am I, reading short snippets on Twitter and stuff? Now, when it's a longer piece, I have a hard time getting through it. I don't know, but it's probably something to work on. But I have a hard time. Also, most of the recent books that I've read, I've actually listened to. So I'm out of practice, and I go to read a book, I end up falling asleep. It's terrible. But I don't want to be all negative. I think if you watch a lot of these videos, you probably think I can be quite negative, and I'm ranting and raving about this or about that. I'm upset about something that most people don't give a shit about. Like this shirt. But, you know what though? Before I move on to the things that are the opposite, actually, I just thought of one more. Sex in weird places. I don't want to get too into the nitty gritty details because you probably don't want to imagine this. But in your brain, having sex in a car or in a pool or any body of water is going to be fantastic. In real life, not so much. Moving on. Things that I think I won't like and then end up actually liking them. Now, I wish I had more examples of this, and if I put my head to it, and you know what, maybe you guys can suggest some things to me, comment below with maybe some things that you don't think you'll like, and then once you do them, you're loving it. But I can't think of a lot of examples, but the one that I did this past weekend that really got me happy was lawn work. I always procrastinate, mowing my lawn and picking out the weeds and, all the stuff that comes along with lawn work and landscaping. And I always dread it, so I procrastinate it. And then when I get out there and I'm doing it and it's a nice day out and you have, water or beer or whatever, cold drink, you enjoy it and you're in the sun and you're doing your thing, it's actually very calming. It's very, very relaxing. I very much enjoy it. I also enjoy the transformation. I enjoy looking at it, right? And enjoying it and being like, man, this is great, right? This is crap, I should say, right? I'm looking at it like, this lawn, man, the grass is long, look at those weeds, gotta do the edges, yada, yada, yada. And then you finish and you look back at the lawn and it's like, trimmed up, you've taken care of the edges, you've pulled the weeds, and you can a lot of times see the fruit of your labor. Because I'll pull the weeds, right, and I'll pick up the leaves and stuff, and you put them in those brown bags, and you got a few bags at the end of the driveway. You're like, man, I did damage. I took care of some things today. And a real sense of accomplishment. It's probably similar feeling to like going to the gym or something, right? You work it in the moment. It's really hard and it's a little bit of a bitch, but when you finish, it's very satisfying. It's very feeling accomplished. I don't know that feeling so well. I'm not a frequent gym goer, but I would say maybe the difference is, and again, you could tell me better than I would know, is that during it, very relaxing. Doing the lawn work it's a relaxing feeling. My heart rate goes down. I feel calm. And if you watch these videos, you probably know I need a little bit of that in my life. I need to mellow out, man. I have an issue with it. Anyway, I hope I can learn more about doing things that I enjoy. I also hope that I stop doing the things that in my head are good and then I just keep doing them even though every time I don't enjoy them. But I'll have to learn that lesson another day because grapefruit's done. So am I. See you in a couple days.